the record. Do me a favor really quickly and let me know your type of business, okay? So you may be a seamstress, you may be a makeup artist, you may be, I don't know. What do you call yourself, my darling? Let me know. And if you have many titles, pick one. Pick the lowest hanging fruit. What you doing today? You understand? Because if you're like me, today you may be teaching, tomorrow you may be singing, my dears. So I'm here for all the unicorns like me. Salon owner, got it? Coach, I love it. What type of coach? Let's see. Hairstylist in the building. Let us see. Cosmetologist. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I love it. More coaches. I love it. Okay, so great. I just always like to know like who's kind of in the room and what you're up to. And feel free to drop your questions in the chat. But I'm going to get started. Let's get it started. I have slides so that I can actually stay on task for once in my life. Okay, so let me show you guys. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Creator, I love it. Business consultant. What's up? What's up? Virtual assistant. I love it. Work full-time as a data analyst, but doing some business coaching on the side. I love it. Encouragement, motivational. Heading towards transformational. Love it. I can tell you are from Lisa Nichols' tribe because you know your categories the way she teaches. You do your homework. So let me go here. Okay, great. So I was going to make this big, but I'm probably not going to because I just like to see y'all. Here's the deal. How many of you guys are here because you want to know what type of videos you should make? Tell me in the chat. What brought you here? Is that the reason? Are you in the right room? Is that the reason? Are you in the right room? Why are you here? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. If you're new, I like interactive chats. That's why I like to teach live because I have a little bit of I don't even know what you call it, but I'm like an elementary kid. I like people to interact with me. Hello. Or I get bored. Let's see. Yes, videos. Pink the only one? Everybody get on your keyboard. Okay, there we go. I came from YouTube Live today. What videos do I post? Okay, great. There we go. All right. To learn more about making videos. I love it. Now, extra credit if you drop the number one reason you ain't posting the way you know you're supposed to be posting. Drop it in the chat. Let me see. What's the number one reason that you are not posting the way that you know you should be posting? Because most people, they already know I should be. That's like when you get ready to eat like 17 Hawaiian rolls like I do sometimes. You be like, I know I shouldn't eat. Do y'all know what Hawaiian rolls are? They're very good. They're like super soft and moist bread. And it's like, if you eat too much, like why would you want to clog yourself like that? Meanwhile, I see them and I just indulge. Anna Marie, I need to prepare. Overthinking, getting in my own way, fear, mindset, doubt. Got it. Okay, so listen. Do you guys understand what content is? Does everybody know what content is? Because sometimes people say words and they really don't know what it actually means. Does that make sense? Does everybody know what content is? Okay, I'm watching the chat. Right. Some people say content and it just sounds really, really sexy, but they're actually like, they don't know what they're talking about. Royalty, treat. I just kind of like to get you back in the house. Okay. So, when you are making content, the big idea that you need to understand is that content is literally what you're posting to get user attention. Okay, you guys? If you make it like sexier than that, sometimes you go too big. You start thinking that you need to be this person that you saw who said the words content marketing. And it just gets to be too much. Content, now I went to school for broadcasting, you guys. I went to school for video. My background's in it. Of course, if you know me of any type of, I'm on social media. I have the entertainer advantage, okay? But you do not need to be an entertainer. You do not need to be a singer, actress, anything to actually use the videos to generate a tribe and sales. So please don't discount yourself. But just so you know, content is what you are posting. It don't matter what it is. It could be a dance video. It could be whatever. It's what you're posting. And the purpose of it is to get attention. That's why broadcasting works. Most people don't pay attention. Steve Harvey in the morning show, they have the same time all the time because they're putting an amount of ears, because it's a radio show, they're putting ears on a specific time frame so that they can get attention. Once they can validly prove that we get 3 million people every morning listening to us, they can go to a brand and they can say, yo, give us $3 million, yada, 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 whatever the numbers are. Does that make sense, you guys? And feel free to say yes off mute because y'all know I like people to talk back. I hate being when it's quiet. It's more boring that way. So, video users spend 88% more time on a website that has video. So if your website have video, listen. And the reality is most websites now are not even real fancy websites because people just are on social media. They're on these apps. So that's why we spend most of our time scrolling Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever the app is. There's 88% more users, okay, when there's video involved. Does everybody understand that? Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Or say yes out loud.
Yes.
Got it. Yay, interactive. Now, short videos. This year, we are focusing, if you in my tribe, we're going to do a lot of short stuff. Y'all know my behind is long-winded. Now, long-winded works, okay? But short videos get a lot of engagement. I just got 700,000 views off of I don't even know, was it 15 seconds? Okay? So, short videos, under 2 minutes, get high engagement. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't want to leave anybody behind, and we're going to move pretty quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, if it doesn't, just put it in the chat and I will break it down for you. Now, video content, okay? Hold on. This thing is blocked. The chat is blocking. I can't see. That is very annoying. Okay, 1,200% more shares than images and text. Basically saying that it's going to get more shares because it's a video. All right? Digital and community is rapidly growing. This is all statistics that you can look up. There's 1 million websites. I've been teaching video since 2014, you guys. 2014. Isn't that crazy? Digital and community. What does it mean, community? You know, everybody's saying text me on these. Have you guys seen where people are like, text my phone number? Have you guys seen that? Anybody seen that when people say, here's my phone number, text me? Anybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's like a community. Social media, they want you to have Facebook groups, or like now you see, what's the one with the audio? The audio app. What's the audio app that just came out? It's old now, but it was new. What's the audio app? You know what I mean?
Not TikTok.
Not TikTok. It's the other one. Anyway, it's the one where everybody was going in and just doing audio. People were excited because they weren't doing video. Audio is also the bomb, by the way. But the point is building community, you guys. It's building community, and it's not Clubhouse. There we go, Carla. Somebody, anybody, give your girl a lifeline. Now, some research even suggests that 82% of internet traffic will be video by 2021. These are old statistics. And I'm going to tell you, I've been watching statistics forever. And it's like video is not going anywhere, period. It's just not. It's not going nowhere. So where does that leave YOU? Where does it leave you? How does that make you feel, right? Most people say they don't know what to post. How many of you guys say that you don't know what to post? Put it in the chat. Who just legit? I love it. Let me see. Let me get off big screen because I can't see. Got it. So how many of you guys are saying that, if we can actually switch the slide, how many of you guys are saying like, I can't do long videos? Like, what am I going to say? I've heard that before. I don't have anything to say. I literally remember somebody telling me one time, I've never had as much as you have to say in my whole life. I didn't know how to feel about that. I actually didn't care. But I was like, so is that, I don't really know what to take this information that you just gave me. But this is what they said. They were like, I'm not getting on video because I can't talk as long as you. And whoever said you had to? No one. Now, I've also heard people say, I got too much to say. Especially, I'm not trying to take my coaches, speakers, authors, y'all people who be in self-development. Sometimes you be over there too long and you in the sky so much that by the time you come back to earth, you can't take it. It's too much. It's too deep. It's too much. You try to give us your whole life story. So how do we find the balance? y'all know what I'm talking about. Done. Because it becomes too long, and people literally, the internet is also training people to have short attention spans. Let's be clear. So we have to be mindful and try to find that harmony. All right. Now, how many guys are just like, I don't even know what the heck camera to use. I don't know what tripod. I don't know what light. Oh my God, I can't even begin to think about content because I don't understand technology in itself. Anybody like that? Let me pull the chat back up because I don't know where it went. Desiree, girl, we know. Some coaches, I'll be like, They be like, but you don't know my story, so I have to.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And I'm like, I'm cool with your story. We all got a story, but you can't put that story right now. That story, you got to break that story down. It's 39 chapters in that story. We only got 15 seconds on this video now. Come on now. All right, so here's the thing. I've heard I don't have a following. Who has been thinking, well, why would I post videos because I don't have a following? Which is weird because how are the people gonna come if you don't post? Can I get you guys? Can you guys quote this? If I don't show up, they won't show up. Can we all agree? If I don't show up, they won't show up. Can we all type it, say it? If I don't show up, they won't show up. If I don't show up,
if I don't show up, they won't show up.
Yes. If I don't show up, they won't show up. Like start.
If I don't show up, they won't show up.
Yes.
If I don't show up, they won't show up.
Yes. And you start saying it to the point to where you guys ever say something in your head like, you be like, I can do this. I can do this. And then as you begin to start picking up like, momentum, you be like, I could do this. I could do this. And then 5 years later, I could do that in my sleep. Like, what? You don't know how to do that? So now it's like, you don't know how to do it. But you really got to talk to yourself, you guys, and about the simplest things. If I don't show up, they don't show up. If I don't show up, they don't show up. The more you say it, what happens is you're going to wake up the next day and you're going to naturally, because you've been habitually not showing up. But what's going to happen is you're going to hear that little sing song. If I don't show up, they don't show up. And if you keep saying it, you're going to find that all of a sudden you decide to put some clothes on and post a video. And yes, the first time you may record 17 times and get mad and think about all the things that you don't like. And then eventually you will post. Okay, guys? Listen, it's all about the conversation that you're having in your head. Number one reason I seen in the comments just from this live stream is I'm not posting because it's all in your head. Fear, doubt. And if the enemy can make you doubt, y'all know we love Jesus around here between the north and the south side, okay? If the enemy can make you doubt, then it's a done deal. It's a done deal. All right. I don't have a following. I'm too old. You're not too old. You got 70, 80-year-old people posting TikToks. You're not too old. That's not even a real thing anymore. I've seen grandmamas doing the Soldier Boy. Do y'all know what the Soldier Boy is? Okay, well, it's definitely not what grandmamas do. Not my grandmamas. But grandmas are doing it now, okay? It's like a whole thing. They're like pop locking and twerking. It's no such thing. Okay? So, come on, royalty. So, the reality is, all you have to do is keep quoting, if I don't show up, they don't show up. Period, point blank. Now, the negative chatter is what we addressed at the very beginning because typically I don't stick to my slides. People say I'm not enough because I want you guys to understand that everything we just talked about goes back to you not being enough. If I only can post when I have on makeup, that means there's a storyline of it's not enough for me to post being myself, right? If I don't post because I don't have followers, well, I'm not enough with my 10 followers. I have to wait. That's the storyline. We ain't got time for that storyline. You are enough, honey. Every version of you matters. Do you know how many people come back to me and be like, I saw your old YouTube videos. I've been following you for 5 years and I finally bought a product. People literally love the journey. Some people will buy, some people won't. You got people who will be with you and support you. Maybe they won't purchase, but they keep your engagement. They sharing it with other people. Listen, everybody matters.
Other People is a 2016 American comedy drama film.
Girl,
Directed
y'all
by
hear
Chris
this?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Debut.
Hey Siri, be quiet. What the world? Meanwhile, disrespectful. How disrespectful was that? So you cannot be in the story about I'm not enough because I don't have such and such. Because people love a come up. Hello, Cardi B. Hello, all the people. Fantasia couldn't read. Didn't have no socks or something. Whatever they were saying. People love these storylines. So is it true that you're like not? Angela, why are you laughing? Is it true? Let's be clear. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So it's not a true thought. I need everybody to say this with me on the count of 3. It's safe to be seen. 1, 2, 3.
It's
It's
safe.
safe to be seen.
Oh, y'all sound good.
It's safe to be seen.
Yes, I love it. It is so safe to be seen, guys. It's okay to be you. I need you to understand me. It is safe to be seen. It's safe to be all of who you are right now. It's safe to evolve. Do you guys know? Somebody sent me the most beautiful testimony today, and I got to reach out to her. So if you're watching, mwah. But she sent me this testimony about the fact that I prayed for her. And she said, I said these things. Now, I don't remember saying them. I remember praying for her. And I remember it was a powerful prayer, but God was speaking. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. I need y'all to know. One day you may roll up on a video where I'm just cussing somebody out. An old video. You gonna roll up on the video where I'm like, I'm going off. And it ain't too far many days ago. Let's be clear. God is great. So I'm just saying, it's safe to be seen in all the things. One of the things that I was like really hesitant about, first of all, my dad's a pastor. I grew up in church where they cast out demons and they speak in tongues and all kind of things happen. It doesn't scare me one bit. Been there, done that since I was a child. I never ever shared that on social media. So when my spiritual life grew and I knew that I was going to be praying and preaching on the internet, the first thing in my thought process was what? What about all the people I cussed out like last month? It was last month. Listen, this is real. It wasn't last month, but it was like, yo, it's like videos of me going ham. It is what it is, my dears. It is safe to be seen. What you are meant to give and become is a thing, okay? Everybody love a good come up story. So I see so many people message me, well, I'm a real estate agent, but I really want to start doing music videos. Okay, well, do it. No one, who is your boss? Not those people. They don't run nothing, but they running. They can run you a check. And even if you running checks, I'm considering before I actually take the check. Baby, so we got to watch how we're thinking because we let these wrong ideas keep us in bondage. It is safe to be seen. Okay? In all the forms of you, because I don't know what I don't know. But guess what? I will grow forever. So I will grow past whatever little ignorance I was doing. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? So I'm trying to help you guys out because the reality is I can tell you some stuff on tech and all that, but your mind is what's going to keep you going or it's going to keep you stuck. So we can't be stuck. Not in 2022. We're trying to double up. Okay? We are trying to double. So it is safe to be seen. Now, your goal and your job is to post a video that gives something. Okay? When I say give something, sometimes we discount. For example, I was just watching a video and somebody was posting it, like you guys, literally somebody posted a video. I wish I had saved it, but it was on Facebook and it was of this, it was this video where basically they were like, okay, I'm finna see if y'all can do it. Okay, let me see. Tamiko, you want to play a game?
Okay.
Look, and then I'm gonna add Angela. Angela, you want to play a game?
Yes.
Okay, watch this. Okay, y'all take this, go like this, and put it on your chin. And
What you have us doing, Keisha?
you guys, I just saw it. I literally just saw it on this guy and this lady. So she's tricking her dude. But the funny thing is, it took me forever to realize why she was laughing so hard. So she told the dude, she was like, take this. So he was like, you can tell he was like, I'm gonna do the video for Bae. So he just really trying to please her. So she's like, take this, put it on your chin. Take this, put it on your chin. So the whole time they're going like this together. So then she was like, no, take this and put it on your chin. And he was like, what you want me to grab? So then he started trying to grab the air. And then she was like, put it on your chin. And then that's when he realized, like, oh, this is my cheek. But my point is, look how that made us all laugh, right? Like, that was nothing deep, but it was laughter. Laughter is good for the what?
So.
Exactly. So did that post give me something, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't that cool? Like, and the fact that I shared it, now think about how powerful this would be. I could have shared the link in this class and then you guys all would have went and clicked, what would they have done for their video? More engagement, right? And meanwhile, they could offer anything on the caption, or after they get through doing that, a little ad could pop up or whatever. So that was valuable. I mean, literally, I wish I didn't save it, but it was so funny to me. I watched it so many times because I was like, this is so funny how our brains work. Thank you guys for participating. But it's just like, my point is with this example is that don't discount a laugh. A laugh is valuable, especially when you have people who are sick. You have people who are, they've been quarantined too long. You have people who just lost somebody. You have people who are depressed and anxious. You have some people who just love to laugh and they don't even need any reason. They just love to laugh. It's giving something. So don't discount what you're going to give, okay? Sometimes your very existence is the thing. So let's see. So like last night, Anna, I have to spotlight Anna. Anna was doing she's in my mastermind. So Anna was she was doing the homework assignment, right, you guys? And then Anna just started doing a commercial. Baby, Anna was like, and you gonna do this, and baby, this and this and that. And I was like, this is so awesome because she's doing a video and it has so much attitude and it made me want to click the button, do something. I was like, just seeing her, right? And she's like, yo, I used to be like this. I done been divorced. She's telling her story. And it was like a short video, you guys. And I'm like, that was so good. Like, if she showed up every day, she's going to inspire people because people are going to be like, Anna is popping. Anna don't care. Anna here for whatever. Like, it builds community because they need to see Anna, the way Anna looks, the way Anna talks, the story that Anna's telling, and the fun that she's having. Again, it's giving a value. Does that make sense, you guys? So don't discount what you are here to give, whether it's deep or whether it's silly or whatever. It still gets people's attention and gives them what they need. Now, back to mine. Does that make sense, you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So you're gonna post videos that give something. Now you have to be the engineer, if you will, to know what types of videos you, Tamiko, are gonna post versus what Pink is gonna post versus is what Dawn is gonna post. Does that make sense? Because if I try to be funny and I'm just not funny and it's not my thing, should I go do it? Yes or no?
No.
Exactly.
Nope.
Exactly. Because it'll be weird, right? So I don't want to try to be something that I'm not, but I want to see what I gravitate to. And also I want to see what type of content makes sense for who I want to attract. Okay. Now I want you guys to just kind of like for a second, I'm gonna give you guys 60 seconds. And I want you to think about some of the things that you can give for free. If it's a laugh, if it's a tip, if it's a whatever, a hairstyle, if it's a before and after. I'm going to start the clock. Hold on, if I can find the clock. Oh, there's the clock. And I want you to, and if you have a hard time, don't worry, we'll get there. Let me put this on 1 minute. You guys have 1 minute to think about the types of videos that you would even post like within the next 14 days, okay? Y'all ready?
Okay.
On your mark, get set, go. You got 1 minute. Oh, screen dirty. I want you guys to write what type of videos can you post? What type of value can you give? Don't make it hard. Have fun. Hey, Sandra. I love it. Oh, okay. 34 seconds. All right. Oh my God, you guys, I love that. I'm gonna try to prank everybody with put this on your chin. I'm gonna go a whole bunch of people. 21 seconds. Okay. Okay. All right. 9 seconds. Oh, okay. Specific, Angela. That's what I'm talking about. Angela been in the tribe. She know the lingo. I love it. Oh, okay. Carla said stop. being a menace at your top. Wait, what? Oh, is that the type of video you're gonna make? That was real specific. That's the whole title. Hey, Jane. Jane Curl. She's writing. Jane got her notes. My sis Desiree in the building. Okay, great. Great. Okay, so who was that hard for anyone? Because it looks like you guys pretty much got the types of videos to make. Anybody have a hard time?
No, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard for me.
A little bit.
Okay. Who said a little bit? Let's see.
Me.
Tell me what was like, what do you think was hard about it?
Because I don't know what I get for free.
Wait, where is the voice? Is this Alexandria?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you said you don't know what?
I don't know what I do for free. I don't know. I did put like hairstyles, like for lace wigs. I do wigs.
Okay.
So I was thinking that, and I inspire. Like I guess like
I love it.
Like inspire people.
So what we'll do is we'll help you. I'm gonna show you shortly. You guys are gonna see what I say in real time because we'll use you as the example. Okay, Alexandria?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Cool. So, okay, let me see in the comments. I see Angela is like, she wants to make inspirational videos. Now, can I help you guys? And I'll do this more in depth inside of social media video, the class, clearly. But let me give you guys an example of, when I say inspiration, let me just say it like this. Inspiration doesn't have to be like Lisa Nichols or Les Brown or whoever you follow for inspiration. It doesn't mean E.T. the hip hop preacher. Nobody, it's just like, that's not my only thought of inspiration. Kim Kardashian is inspirational, not to you maybe, right? I don't know. I love the Kardashians. It's just me. But guess why? Because I'm inspired by their fashion. Like I love the sleek, minimal, like the house Kim and Kanye had. I love it. I love how it's evolved over the years. So they inspire me, right? But not because they're motivational speakers or they're trying to transform my life. I just love the lifestyle. So I'm inspired by the lifestyle. Okay. If somebody is, if Alexandria posts before and after of if I take my wig off and pop back with the wig on, it's like at the end of the day, make my little hair look cuckoo, take off the makeup and be looking bummy on purpose. Then put the makeup on, put the wig on. Someone is going to be inspired to try a wig. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
your inspiration doesn't have to be, it's not deep. Because you got people who, all those girls who post, you know, the Barbie doll with everybody waist is like this little now and their booties are this big, whatever. Like all of that, right? That's still inspiring people. It doesn't always inspire you, but there's a whole young group who want to like go get surgery to look exactly alike. It's weird, but it's a thing. They're inspired. So your inspiration comes from different places. It's inspiring into an action. I'm getting into like the content because I want you guys to really understand how to reverse engineer content. You should be able to look at social media and know why things work so that you can just hop on and hop in the game. Or say, no, I'm gonna skip that trend. Does that make sense, you guys? So this is really about how you're thinking. Okay, so for example, art demos. Jane Curl just posted art demos. Okay, interior accents. Okay, home improvement. That's gonna inspire somebody to declutter, somebody to paint, somebody to buy a painting, somebody to hire her to put in the home accents. Does that make sense? And for people like me, I'm a weirdo. I follow a million home interior pages and I hate home decorations. I don't want to do that. I don't ever want to be involved. Don't ever ask me to do that. But I love watching it. So I'm not now I will hire you and give you a check, or I will go to a store and buy the things, which is why oftentimes like when I move for short term, I can't even be bothered. I prefer to have everything already there because too much thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd rather think about these things as if these things are easier.
And that's why I like your video thing, because just doing videos of it and be done. Step back, don't ask me to do nothing. I'll do a beautiful video of what looks good, and that's it.
And then go. Yes. Just tell me what it is and then deliver the goods. I love it. Absolutely. So good.
Great
and that's
videos,
a concierge
great
vibe, right?
interiors.
Yes. So you guys understand.
Concierge.
Yes. You guys understand the point of like, you can give things for free that really give people value, and it's inspired to take an action. So you want to get attention on a video that inspires people, right? And then you want a percentage of those people to take an action. Now, the key to knowing what you should post, and we're about to do this with Alexandria, is the key to knowing what you should post personally is doing what, this is my little trick that I do, you guys, so that I always know what to post. It's so simple. You guys are gonna be like, why the heck didn't I do that? At any given time, I can go, for example, I have a short hair page. Okay, I have an Instagram page, and honestly, my YouTube channel, the baseline of the followers on my YouTube channel are people who like to look at short hair. Okay, now, the key is to do what I call this a content inspo file. Okay, inspiration for short. Content inspo. Literally, it's on my vision board. So what happens is everything that I want to create, I just get a PDF or a notepad in my, I'm the type of person where I put it in Google Docs, I put it in my Apple Notes, and I have it on my vision board. Because depending on what I'm looking at, I just like to have where I'm going in life in multiple places. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
So I go, hey, Jennifer.
Yes.
So when I do this, and Jennifer, all my mastermind people, are y'all paying attention to what I'm doing right now, by the way?
I'm paying attention. I really am.
You should be
paying
catching
attention.
what I'm teaching y'all in the mastermind. Look, Jennifer's like, okay, so we'll break that down tomorrow. But anyway, here's the thing. What I do is I look at, okay, what am I selling, right? What's my end result? So Alexandria, I'm gonna use you. I like doing live, Aura's in the building. I like doing live people because it's like, I want you to show that it can work with any type of person, okay? Now, Alexandria, you said you do wigs, right?
Yes.
Okay, and so Alexandria, you came to the live stream and you're like, okay, I don't really know what to post. Now, are you selling wigs to clients or are you teaching people how to make wigs?
No, not exactly. I just need like clientele. It's just I don't have any clientele right now. I just don't know what to post if I don't have any clientele.
Got it. And I've heard that a gazillion times, especially for my hairdressers. So many hairdressers say, I don't got clients. So like that. So the way that you get them is you have to post. I started posting videos in beauty school, you guys. If I actually could go back and find those blurry, horrible videos. They're horrible, but they worked. So please don't discount where you are again. Now, what city are you in?
Hyattsville, Maryland.
Maryland. Got it. So here's the thing. Are you on Insta? What's your social media?
Instagram.
Perfect. Okay, so if I go to Instagram, and now everybody, it doesn't matter if you don't do hair. I want you to notice what I'm telling you. If I go to Instagram and I want to wear wigs, I want to get a wig done for me. As a customer, now I know some of you guys don't understand Instagram. Instagram has a search, okay? So what a wig wearer, weird word, Leah. So what a wig wearer would type would be like wigs or maybe even lace, because typically they want, do you do lace fronts? Do you do sew-ins? What do you do? What's the specifics?
Lace front.
Okay, so lace front. Let's go lace front Maryland. Can I spell today? So what I'm gonna do is type in lace front Maryland. And look what I typed in and look what popped up. Now, if you don't have hair customers, for example, you can just do your own hair, you guys. So like, that's what I did. I didn't have hair customers and I did my own hair. And I went to Walmart and said, I'm doing buy one, get one free. I did all kind of crazy deals because I needed customers. I'm not available to sit on my behind. I got to get up, get out, and get at it, period. So whatever I got to do so that I can get this video. So you could literally go DM a bunch of people that have Maryland hashtags, just giving you a little side hustle tip, and say, hey, I'm looking for wig models, right? Must be willing to, and tell them what you need to get from them in order to get the video. But sitting down is not an option. But what we're talking about is the content inspo Okay. Now what I do is, okay, I know I want to do lace fronts. So I'm going to look up what someone would be searching for. For an example, lace fronts, Maryland. So now I see all of this content. What I do is I go through and look at the types of things people are posting that do what I do. Some of you guys try to reinvent the wheel instead of what? If you're a speaker, go look at other speakers and the types of content that they're posting. Am I making sense?
That makes sense. You make
Yes.
sense.
If you're a dancer, go look at what are the hottest dance videos. What is everybody doing right now? Right? If you're a singer, for example, I was just looking because I said 2022, I keep saying I'm gonna sing more and then I don't. So 2022, I'm gonna sing, okay? I'm gonna be singing.
Amen.
Now, here's the thing about the singing.
I'll hold you to that.
Yes. So here's the thing about the singing. I got a gazillion songs, first of all, that I haven't even put out. But also, and all I had to do, what I did was go look at other singers. Okay. Now, I'm not in a conversation of I'm not like so-and-so. Because there's a pattern that you need to pay attention to. Understanding social media is understanding patterns. You don't have to be so-and-so. Now, let me follow because I'm getting ahead of my little slide. That's why I have slides. Y'all see what happened? I get up the slides, I'll just go ham. Okay, so these type of videos are lace fronts. So now I know, let's see, this video, what I do is I take a link. I take this video, for example, I like this. She started bent down and then she started, it's showing you if I'm a lace front like buyer, I'm gonna need to see the front of that. It needs to look like it's coming off my, it don't need to look like whatever. So I like that video as a stylist, Alexandria, for example. What I do is I take the post and I hit copy link. Now I on a Google Doc or in somewhere, wherever you put your digital notes, I put the link and then I put why this works. What type of video it is. So this is an after video that shows the front of the lace and the client is spinning around. So that's what stands out to me. It shows me that it has 1,900 views, okay? It shows me that people are watching it and they're commenting. So that tells me that this is a good type of post. So I'm gonna use the link. Hold on, you guys. Auntie, I'm so sorry. I'm still teaching, but I'm almost done. Okay, I love you. Okay, bye-bye. My family think I'm lying sometimes. Okay, so look, I'll be having to prove it. I'm live. So listen. This is a good post, right? So I take the link, I save it, and then I put what type of post it is. Because think about it. If you look at the link 3 weeks from now, you ain't gonna remember why it spoke to you sometimes. So what I'm gonna do is, and I'm gonna show you. Oh, good. Okay, watch. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Let me start. I'm gonna take this link. I'm gonna hit copy. I'm gonna start a new note on my phone. You guys, how many guys can do something like this tonight?
Me.
Yes.
Well, was that you, Alexandria?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was Dawn.
Oh, good. Okay, so let's see. Head down shows lace front, client shows back of hair. Boom. And then I can call this wig videos, okay? Or whatever you want to call it. And then typically, let me just be honest, I always say examples. Like, because if I go back, like I said, 3 weeks later, I need to remember why I thought this was cool. So what I do is I actually start a file and I fill it up, okay? With different videos, and I like the strategy behind it. Does that make sense, you guys? Now, as
Yes.
I'm looking at the video on Instagram or wherever the video is, TikTok, whatever, pay attention to, and the thing about copying the link, you can just go back and look at the keywords. I don't know if you guys understand that, but keywords are like the reason why things work, right? So we are the real.
Are you saying the keyword will pop it up even when you put the keyword into your system?
Yes. So the reason why all of this popped up is because I used the keyword. I used lace front Maryland. So now my job is to just be a watcher and pay attention. Look at all the different hashtags that she's posting. See all those hashtags right there?
Oh, I do apologize for interrupting you. You mean, is it like the Google search? You mean like that? Is that like Google search you mean?
Well, we're on Instagram right now. So you
No,
can,
I mean like the same standard. Because I mean, I've been on Instagram and I know how Google, and I know I'm saying this kind of crazy, but the search part, the keywords, is it pretty much you just put it in the search, almost like Google? I know it's Instagram, but is it pretty much like that? I guess.
yes. So her question is it like kind of the same concept of when you're searching in Google? Yes. Every social media app has a search function. Google has the search. Google is a search engine, and you can search things by words on Facebook, Instagram. It's the same concept. Yes. So the thing is, and I talked about this earlier today on social media. You got to understand, a lot of people are overwhelmed by social media because they're thinking about social media instead of Instagram. Does that make sense, Angela? Right? Social media overwhelms me. Or are we just going to talk about Facebook? Because is it true I'm smart enough to actually calm down and look at some how-to videos on Facebook? Right? But what happens is we think of social media and technology, and it's like this whole Star Wars, Star Trek. My brother says stop comparing the two, but to me, I don't know. They seem like the same thing to me. So it's like, it seems like this whole thing, and it's not. So here's another video, another type of post that she can make. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like this because they carpet dirty. So you got to be mindful. Look at Tamiko's eyes. I'm just saying, be mindful. Now, that carpet dirty girl won't like.
Lakeisha,
Yes.
I do apologize for interrupting you again, but it's like you were looking in my window. I mean, you're saying like everything. I'm like, man, was she peeking into my, my diary or something? Everything
She
you're
does
saying,
that to
like,
you.
yeah, she's talking to me. I mean, I know you're not talking to me, but I'm like, oh my gosh, she's looking in my window.
And you guys,
I just want to let you know, I love the energy. Sis. Go ahead.
thank you.
Keep on going.
Thank you. And the reason why is because I research and I listen to my customer. So a lot of the things that I'm saying, you may not be a hairdresser, but you can take it and apply it. That's how I ever got started business consulting, because I was teaching hairdressers, and then all these other businesses came because they were like, I can use that for my business. And then they started getting results. Now, back to just really quickly, another example. Here's another example. She's in the chair and she's flicking her little hair, whatever. This is a style of video. Does that make sense, you guys? Style of video. So I take the link. Alexandria, your job is to research what is working, what is popular, what is everybody posting, and then find a couple that you can mimic. Don't get in your head about the client that you don't have, because once you know the types of videos that you want to make, then it's your job to find people who want to get their hair done. And if you can't find a person, you are the person to further notice.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So your homework assignment is to go and look at what people are posting and what's popular. Look at Anthony Cuts. He does a lot of lace fronts. You don't have to go look at his old stuff, not his new stuff, because that new stuff will make you think you can't do nothing because he's a video editor, right? But look at the simple videos that you can do within the next 30 days. Okay, so here's a video putting on the lace front. You can go break this whole video down and learn how to make this type of video. Look at that. You can do that.
Yes, I can do that.
Exactly. So copy the link, start a file so that you can realize what types of videos work. Do you know that you could actually post the same type of video for years? And because if it works, it works.
Yeah.
The words of our dear Cardi B, if it's up, then it's stuck. Listen, I have been posting videos on how to mold my little short hair for years. Same concept, nothing new, same products, different day. People love it. It gets millions of views every single year. So some of you guys are going to post the same things, okay? Does this make sense? But the key is to go find people who post what you post, what you want to post, and then build a file so that you can have all types of examples and why those work. So when the lie comes and the lie says, I don't know what to post today, you can pull this out and you can begin to look at all the types of videos that you know you can post.
I just went like this because when I go look, I'm looking at another artist. If they're my friends on Instagram, they're gonna be, you should copy me.
No. Oh, so let's go back to the slides because I think I talked about this in the slides. Let's actually see.
Uh-oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there is nothing to be sorry about at all.
I don't want to take you back tracking on anything.
No. And you know, y'all should know I don't be on task anyway. Now, where did the slides go?
That's imposter syndrome.
It is because can
Call
I
it
tell
what
y'all
it
something?
is. And it's not mine because I am new and I'm unique.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. How many of you guys can
Mhm.
relate to what she's
We
saying?
all are.
How many of you guys can relate to what she's saying?
Me, definitely.
Like, it's like, okay, I go to
I
post.
can relate
Oh
to
my
both of
God.
I can.
Oprah's gonna think I'm copying her.
Mm.
You guys don't because the reality is ain't nobody looking at my stuff no way. And if you looking, what's up? Like I'm not, it's just not, there's nothing new under the sun. So the way that I always know what I'm gonna post, the doggone slide is like lost. Share. Okay, there we go. We're back. The way that I know is the key is to start a content inspo file. And this is all the content that inspires you, that you can model. And when you post those different links to those videos, whether it's Instagram, whether it's a Facebook video, whether it's whatever it is, when you post those links, you want to put the notes on why it works. Does that make sense? So right now, I can go to, let me see what I put next. And of course, it's based on your niche. So like we just looked up lace front wigs because that's what she's doing. Let me look at the chat and see. Let's go. You're so welcome. I love the comments. Oh, that's a golden nugget. Yay, that's good. Love these gems. Yay, you guys having a good time? That's good. Spoken words, encouragement. Okay, so literally, if we just go look up motivation, and then the funny thing is, I think motivation music is a tag. Let's see how many tags. Motivation music has 144,000 posts. So now I can look up motivation music. Jennifer posted music with spoken words. So that's like motivational music to me. Okay, now we can look at the types of posts that work.
Can I ask you a question?
1 second. Yes, I will take that in a second. And so if we look at the hashtag motivation music, let me stop this. We can begin to see if that's a hashtag that actually does anything. Is anybody posting any videos? And I would go look at, let's see, spoken word. Let's rewind. Motivational quotes, because that's something that people will be looking for. And then there's a video with words across. So Jennifer, you could literally take this concept, record yourself with words and do 1 minute, 30 second, 15-second videos. If I posted a video, I could do it tomorrow. Jennifer, you can model a lot of stuff that you see me do also, and that's what you're going to be posting, right? But I have songs that literally just say, I'm enough or I am worthy. If you take the song audio, record yourself in an Instagram video story, right? And then you're just saying, you are enough. You are worthy. You woke up enough. You did this. And then put the words across it, put the music with it and post it, right? And then send it to 30 people a day.
I don't know how to do that tech stuff, but
you got me, so don't worry.
I don't edit anything. Like whenever we do a video, it's just start to finish. And all I know is I got my first cell phone, remember, 6 years ago.
But listen,
I'm learning and I'm like, hey, unedited is funny. It's good. It is what it is.
It is what it is and it works. The majority of times I do live videos because I just hate video editing and I went to school for it. So, but there are quick ways that you can do this stuff, you guys, and it's really, 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 really simple. All right. So
aren't there apps that you can just use to have like a simple format? Any suggestions?
So many apps, you guys. I use on a daily. Did you guys see? Okay, let me go back. I got all these dang Instagram pages. So for example,
On the dot, Central Time, I'm gonna be on Zoom.
I literally just made this up on the spot. Now that was in Jennifer, why are you dancing? Jennifer's like, I made that video.
It's the hair. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted with the hair. You're like, hey, and the hair.
It's my
Yeah,
new
she's
look for the
killing
day.
it today.
I'm looking like a
My
cleaning
new
lady
look
over
for the
here.
day. So listen, I literally put it in InShot.
Central Time, I'm gonna be on
In
Zoom.
where? In
This is an app called InShot.
Class that I'm about to
Does
So
that one cost? Everything costs.
I
They
don't.
have a free version.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I pay for this. I think I do though.
Shot.
I've been using Root.
INSHOT.
RHU.
Now here's how I think about paid apps. Like some apps are annoying because you don't use them and you're paying for them, whatever. But honestly, this app owes me nada. Like the amount of money I make from making videos on this app, it's so simple. The amount of views that I get, and I'm monetizing my Build My Tribe. This like, so we have to make sure that we don't think about it like, oh God,
So
cost.
cool.
When you put
Yeah.
money first, it literally it'll constrict you. So we have to think open,
Yeah,
we have to
yeah.
think big, and we have to go, even if I can't get it now, I'm gonna find a way. What's the best way? What's the quickest way? God show me how. And he always does. Now, back to what I was saying. InShot is one of the apps that I use all the time because when you edit in InShot, it gives you formats. So what that means is that like if I'm making a video for Instagram, I can choose the size of Instagram or TikTok, or there's just all these. So it puts the video in the right size. So I really, really love it.
Awesome.
Yep. I'm going to show you guys this kind of stuff
Very
inside of
cool.
social media video secrets. That's what the class is about. Clearly, you guys know
I'm gonna ask that.
Clearly, you guys know I'm selling y'all a class. The class is $88. Let me give y'all the link because we almost at the 8 o'clock hour. The class is $88. Literally, you get lifetime access. There's videos on YouTube. I'm going to go deep into Facebook, Instagram, and how to do all of this stuff. Okay? So it's all the things that I do so that you know how and why it works. But the key that I want you to get tonight, if I can ever stick to my slides in life, is the key right here, you guys, is literally to know what to post is to have a content inspiration file all the time that you can refer back to. What does that look like? Okay, you go find like pages and see what videos get engagement. Okay, this is not rocket science, is it? Is it?
No.
Exactly.
It's not.
Exactly.
It's like taking the same amount of time that it takes for you to get logged in, check, punch the clock, get situated in your seat, and spend 8 hours somewhere else. It's like taking an hour and a half daily to do your own thing to make more.
Yeah. And what happens is, you guys, it doesn't even take an hour and a half when you really get down to the nitty gritty. It does not take that long. Because it takes you content post. It comes so fast. So you guys, it literally happens really, really quickly once you get the hang of it, which is why I suggest focusing on one app like Instagram, focusing on Facebook, focusing on YouTube. Pick your place.
I like that.
Versus being everywhere. Because if I don't understand one thing, why the heck am I trying to be on 3? That doesn't make sense.
Thank you.
And there is no loss. We are believers around here. There is no loss. Our Father is the most infinite, abundant. He is the only one true everything. We don't have no loss. What that means is, if I'm on YouTube, I'm not losing anything because I'm not on Instagram right now. No matter what somebody comes along and says, if you're not on Instagram, you're going to die. If you're not on TikTok, you're going to be left behind. You guys, don't listen to that stuff. Stop. They have to, people, that's a good marketing technique, but we're not going to operate in fear because that's fear of loss. And that's not the nature of our Father. So we have to think abundantly, and we have to trust that if I spend 90 days perfecting something, I know that God is going to bless me, because the Bible tells me to count up the cost, which means it's telling me to plan and get the details and then go build the thing so that it can be successful. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we're walking in accordance to the nature of our Father. So we can't help but be blessed. Like, we're just going to be dripping in funness. Ooh, that's a good remix. So,
can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Yes. You may not know the answer to this, but copyright, like if I use somebody else's thing, do I have to give like permission? I guess not permission, but tag them in it or let them know or something. I'm thinking about, I don't want to get sued. So I just want to make sure that, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Right. And the reality of even that question, you guys, no one's going to sue you. You're not going to be stealing people's stuff. When you use anybody's stuff, give them the credit. If they tell you to take it down, then you can take it down. Right. But like I'm not going to get into like the legal stuff of that. But like you have videos. Think about it. Kev on Stage. Go look up Kev on Stage on Instagram. He uses other content and he looks at it and then he comments about it. And then he makes jokes about it's someone else's content. He watches it and then he gives commentary and does his thing. So his page is getting the attention from using someone else's stuff. He credits where the video comes from and then there's like a creative commons something. So don't think like that. That'll stop you before you ever get started because it's like everything's gonna blow up and then all of a sudden it's fear of being successful. So we'll deal with that when we get there, okay? So just know that I'm not suggesting copy someone else's stuff. There is a way for you to use other people's content. You can YouTube it. There are plenty of people who legally explain how it works. But I'm saying look at the style of something and make your own. Does that make sense, everybody? Mm-hmm. Okay, you're modeling. Tony Robbins teaches this. Everybody, there's nothing new under the sun. Michael Jackson modeled James Brown, right? James Brown literally loved it. It was homage. It was honor. Okay, so here's my next slide. You are not them. This is not a reason to copy. So if you see me doing something and you want to do the style of video, you are still going to be like Jennifer. She can post a motivational song. I post a motivational song. We're two different people. Okay, we may do the same style. It's perfectly fine. There is enough room for us all. Remember, infinite abundance, abundant thinking. Mm-hmm. You guys see how that thinking is so huge, right? So
right.
There are instances where you need to check some legal stuff and you'll know, and then you just go do the legal work. Don't let that stop you. Set a date. I'm going to consult with an attorney. I'm going to consult with whoever to make sure I'm cool if that's actually a concern. The reality is most people think that, and it's not even a real thing that you're about to get in trouble for, so then you don't start. So I'm going to move along because it's already 8:02. Okay. This was my example, you guys. There are 1 million songs. How many of you guys know a song that's based off a past song? Does that make sense? I heard a song. Someone literally sent me a song. Where is that song at? I heard this song. They were like, let me see where it's at. I was like, this is, now, I don't know if y'all remember this because I'm an R&B head, but I'm jamming, and I'm like, oh yeah, don't be afraid of the way. Now, this person, if you ain't R&B, you don't know what song it is. When it came on, I'm waiting. I'm like, they're gonna remix the old song. It's an old song, but they posted it in 2020 like it was new. What they do, they remixed it. We're all remixing everything. You are a remix of your mama and your daddy. Everything is a remix. Let's be very clear. I didn't even grow up with my biological father. I literally saw him. I got to meet him, whatever. We kicked it. And I was looking at his personality. I was like, oh, Lord, that's where I get it from. Like, literally, wasn't around the man. Still saw myself in him. Because everything, just put your spin on it. So no lack thoughts. We're going to move through this. Now, you want to be able to reverse engineer why things work. That is the key. Because if you don't understand why you're doing it, it's not going to convert properly. If you don't understand why you're doing it, it's not going to convert. Again, the person who was showing the wig that we just saw, the reason why they had the person bending down is because they're trying to show you that the front of the wig doesn't look like it's going to pop off their head. That's why it works. So if you post your video like that, but the wig raggedy, is it going to work? No, because the people want to see that what you're selling looks seamless. So you have to be able to know why something works. For example, if I'm talking about making singing videos, okay, one of the styles that I like that I'm going to try is, let me see where it is. Let me find my, oh, she took it off. Now that's funny. She took the videos off. So let me see. Hold up. Here go one. these videos where people just sit with the mic and sing, right? You see all of these videos all the time. Let me see. Who cares what she's singing? I don't care. But it got 1 million views. So what am I looking at?
Wow.
The concept. Jesus. Okay. The concept, I'm looking at why this is working. First of all, she's pretty. She's dressed up. She has this microphone. It's simple because it makes you focus on the voice, but also, and she be eye candying up her videos. So then I saw another style, one of my other singers. Why? Because I'm going to sing. So I'm going to go look up other singers. Hello. Are y'all seeing the formula? Now, here's another singer. Now, I follow him. He posted his daughter. I ain't never seen her in my life. But the first thing my eye caught was that same concept. You have 172,000 views, right? And it's the same thing. She's got the mic and they just sing it for. I've seen so many singers do this. I'm like, okay, clearly this is a style of content in this niche. Does that make sense, Leah? Are you guys seeing how you're going to go look for your content list?
Yes.
And are you understanding that you have to see why it works?
Yes.
Yes.
It wouldn't be wise for me to mimic something that I don't understand why I'm doing it. So what I did was I found people who get a lot of views, medium to a lot to millions, and they're doing the same thing. It just lets me know that's a thing that draws a certain particular audience, yada, yada, yada. Now I'm gonna be me and add my twist on it because I'm the, you know, the weirdo that can do, you know, whatever. So, but the reality is now I have a formula to actually spin and make my own. Isn't that exciting that you don't have to start from scratch? And I need you to know why. This is showing you that the people want it and they want to see it. So now my job is to do it and get better at it. Does that make sense, Crystal? Sandra? Hey, Sandra. I love it. She on Instagram. Get her life. Yes. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Shonda, what's up? Oh my God, I love seeing all you guys. Okay, so, yep, they recycle everything. I know. Bell bottoms are back. What? Okay, great. I got it. It's on now. Once I know I'm good. Oh, yes. Good. Okay. Everybody's getting their aha moments. That is good. So when you know that you have a go-to list of types of videos to make, I want you to notice that, also PS, I just thought about it. Pay attention to the length. Short videos, long videos, 15 second, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Pay attention to the styles. Okay? Good. Okay, so let me see what else I said on my slide because I'm about to wrap it up. Because we ain't got all day. I got some popcorn to eat. I want to eat popcorn and watch a movie. Let's be clear. So, the types of videos, okay? Reels, these are my main jams right now. I'm just sharing my main types of things that I'm just like loving, okay? Now, reels, everybody know what a reel is? Who does it? Yes. Okay. Shorts, you guys know what a short is?
Yeah.
Well, kind of, but not really.
Shorts are on YouTube, which, let's be clear, they're pretty much the same as reels. TikTok videos to me are the same as reels. Like they're the same size. You make them like this with your phone. You know, you can do like the music and whatever. So, I mean, they almost all kind of are the same. But my favorite right now, I love scrolling TikTok, but I don't post on TikTok. I should, but I don't. Because you know why? I don't have the capacity to do something like I'm not about to do that right now. Now I could technically have somebody else do it, but I just don't care enough. Anyway, reels, shorts, stories, and live streams, and boomerangs, and pick videos. Do you guys know what a pick video is? A pick video is if I go in my video editing app and I just upload a whole bunch of pictures and they make a video. Now, here's what's cool. Can I tell y'all something? I know y'all about to be very mad, okay? This is about to divide the room. Are you guys ready for this? Desiree, sis, are they ready?
Oh, I think I know what
already
you're
know what I'm
going
about to do. Listen,
Okay.
now, I got to tell y'all something. I just want to say to y'all Android people.
Here we go.
Can we say it for you? You want me to say it for you? You
No,
want me to say,
ma'am.
get
No,
a
ma'am.
life.
You are not going to do that to Android.
That's what she wants to say.
This is Team Android, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's what-
I'm just saying.
No, ma'am.
Is that what you're
ma'am.
gonna say?
It was.
She's
I'm
so
at the
honoring.
meeting, ma'am.
I just.
No, Lakeisha.
I'm going.
Finally got an iPhone, but
I told y'all it was gonna divide the room. That's right. I don't know. I was just trying.
No.
Angela, I mean,
Android. This iPhone sucks. I hate it.
Shonda, don't be this. That sounds like a user error, Shonda. Now, you know I love you, and we can have a talk afterwards on Instagram. But I'm just saying, Carla.
Go back to the Android. You won't have
But
those problems.
my point was,
HP people.
my
HP
point.
versus Apple.
So can I show you guys today? Here's what's really cool that I love about Apple. I can't speak for you, Android people,
Ooh.
but let me just show you guys. iPhone actually makes these cute little.
iPhone makes what? I want to hear it. Tell me.
iPhone makes these cute videos. Now I'm about to show y'all some cute videos in my personal life. Y'all ready?
Yeah, they do it
This
automatically.
ain't even on the internet. Okay?
They do it automatically. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Because I go in and I find them. I'm like, "Here, this is for you," and it's a video made of what my stuff, my dog
Right.
and me. I'm like,
Exactly.
really?
They do it automatically. So what you guys are watching here is just pictures. You guys
They
see?
pick it. They do it.
This now they added videos, but my point is they take pictures. There's one where it was just pictures. They take pictures and they put them in a whole slideshow and they make a video.
And put music to it. They put music.
Samsung does that too.
But don't nobody care.
You want to say that? No. I gotta stick up for Android. No. Apple's a good.
So just for fun. I mean, like literally, something that I could post even like tomorrow or tonight for content so that people can get a view into my life. Now, y'all ain't never seen me post no man child, post men. You know, I might look like J-Lo sometimes. I don't know. So sometimes you just see me post family. But the reality is they made all these cute videos. So I was like, literally, they sent me some this morning. The iPhone does, because it loves me and it knows what I need to see. So it literally showed me all these little videos. I could take those videos. They're already edited. There's a picture. There's a picture. There's a picture. There's a picture. These are pic videos. Okay. I just had to go there.
And
I just had to go there. I just had to go. I don't want to go there. Okay, so listen. The types of videos I love. Any Chris Brown fans in the house? Same baby.
That's weird. I go to Instagram on my computer, and what does it got? Lakeisha Michelle. I'm like, I was going to my Instagram here.
That is hilarious. Now, Instagram does that, you guys, because if you interact with anyone, they're going to put them at the top. Somebody mute. They got some blurry going on.
It's because you're more important than I am. Look.
I cannot. We don't say things like that. Okay, pause. Listen. So that you guys know, the reason why you have people like, comment, share is because the social media apps will put you at the top of their list because you're telling social media that you care. Does that make sense, you guys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, somebody, hold on. Somebody need to mute. Somebody got something blurry going on. There we go. Okay, Desiree, I should have had you doing some doing some audio control. Okay, so why isn't this working? We're gonna go to the next one. I'm almost done. What's going on here? Exit. Okay. Share screen. Why is it not working? There we go. Okay, we're just gonna go this way.
I didn't know that Instagram would tell us how many people were on all of those.
Yeah, there's like a million things that I can teach you guys individually about the apps, which is what is going to be done in Social Media Secrets. Now, examples of what to do in your video, we're going to go through this, is before and afters, testimonials. How many of you guys can do testimonials? Have somebody record something that says a result or text you. If they text you a result that they got from you, you can make a little picture, quote, cute card on Canva and then put it into a video. There's so many ways to make videos, you guys. Now, you can dance. I know you guys are like, oh my God, I'm not a dancer. Even if you suck at dancing, the video that you're doing the little, dances, they work. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, they work. Now, you can flip through a book. I have done this. Have you ever seen an ad where they're like flipping through the pages of a book? Anybody ever seen that? Anyway, it's a technique.
Yeah.
I did this. Yeah, I did this. And when I tell you it converts so well, like it converts, I'm getting ready to do it with another product that I have where I'm flipping through because people, it just goes bananas. You can do a 10-second video of you flipping through where you pick up your thing and go, and you just start going through like this, and then put an audio to it or not, put some music to it, dance with it, whatever. It works. Okay. Now, you can do a share of your screen. I have done videos where I literally just was like, hey, you guys, check out the inside of this class. And I just, with my phone, shared my laptop screen and scrolled through the class to show them what they were going to get. That converts really well. Now, if you're in, like, for example, interior design or whatever, maybe you want to tour a space. Maybe you want to show your new office, or maybe you want to show your desk off and what your, hacks are to stay awake during the workday. Maybe you want to, I don't know, tour a bedroom. Like maybe you have like I see everybody doing these like designs where they clean their bedroom and clean their living room. And they just literally show themselves cleaning. Why? It's so weird, but it's also what people want to see. Okay. They want to see it. And it's short content that gets attention. Okay. It gets attention. So it's very much, a lot of stuff that you can post, you overlook because it's simple. Y'all got that? A lot of stuff that you can post, you be like, well, I don't want to post that because it's like, that's like so simple and I'm so deep. Like what? So you can do reminders. For example, I could have went live right when I was starting this Zoom. I could have went live on all my platforms and said, you guys jump into the Zoom room right now. You don't want to miss it. And that could be a video, right? Okay. You can read quotes. What if you went live for 30 days and shared one page from your favorite book? Like one paragraph, not even a whole page. What if you just showed one paragraph from one of your favorite books for 30 days? It's content. Hello. It keeps people's attention. Okay. You can do a prayer. I love when Devon Franklin just does prayers. And I want you guys to do some extra credit for your own self and go find examples of what I'm showing you. Okay. Now you can sing a line from a song. If you're a singer, why not? Go ham, right? You can share 3 tips. Pink is sewing. So Pink could share sewing tips. Pink, I would challenge you to go all in on one lane, like literally one thing, right? If you go find, I used to follow this lady way back in the blogger days, but she sews. I mean, she's a multimillionaire now, and because she sold this one style thing and she got it in the hands of so many people to where everybody wanted that thing for her. And then it was like what she became known for. Then she started making the pattern for it. And then she started it just branched off into all these other products. I can't think of her name right now. But there are plenty of people who sew. Sewing is a very rich niche.
Is that Mimi? Me?
No,
girl named Mimi.
She cute. That's the one. Did she do just one thing though? I don't think she did just one. But she sewed. I know she made patterns too. I thought that was so cool. I loved her. She wore them little skirts and little shit. Like, yeah, girl, I like her. She had the short hair. So yeah, this is back in blogger days. So and see how whoever that was new. Was that you, Pink? Who was that? Just
Crystal.
Oh, so I can't see y'all face. But my point is, see how someone else knew because she was known for it. And it's like, oh my gosh. And she also do all kind. I don't even know what she does now because I haven't followed her since those days. But the point is she's successful. Okay. She has a whole bunch of patterns. I do know that. Now, another thing you can do, type of video that you can make is share the tools. If I did a free class where I was just showing all the apps I use, people would be filling this up. If I showed the camera and whatever, people would be filling it up. So these are types of videos that you can make. Does everybody see something or hear something, write something down that they can be doing when they get off of this call? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now, the areas that I use the platforms that I use are YouTube, they are Facebook and Instagram. Okay. These are my jams. I'm on TikTok a lot, but I don't post on TikTok. So I'm not going to try to be I'm not a specialist there because I currently make money from YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay. And I've been on it for years. Now, I've gotten hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes millions in a month. Okay. Just from those 3 platforms. Just from those 3 platforms. Now, I want you guys to remember this and remember it well. Videos equal attention. Okay. Captions, give them action. Because you got to tell people what to do. I see so many people post stuff and then they just like, don't tell me what to do next. Where's the link? Do I comment? Do I tap? Tell me what to do. So the video will capture the attention. The caption tells them what action. And then the links, honey, it makes the ka-ching. It makes the ka-ching. Okay. That's like literally, this is the thing I used to tell myself all the time. Make sure your links work. Make sure they're updated. Make sure you have something to sell. Make sure, and even if the ka-ching is you getting them on an email list, because when you get people off of social media, you can monetize that audience. Does that make sense, you guys? Who's confused about this?
Yes. Yes,
Makes
yes,
sense,
and yes.
makes sense.
Good. All right.
It makes sense.
Now, here's what I hear. I look funny. Who's been saying that about themselves? What should I post? I sound funny. I don't understand social media. I need the details. I need the details so I can post, right? All of this, I hear it all the time. I need to know how to do X so that I can post with this word right here, confidence. Most people are not posting because at the end of the day, you don't have confidence. If it's how you sound, look, or if it's what you click and you don't have the understanding, then you won't have the confidence. The more you know, the more confident you are. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
Think about it this way. I know plenty of women who want to be divorced. They literally with some fool who is like, why? But they're like, I don't have the confidence to date someone new. Now you see my little behind. I date the most amazing men ever. So when he says bye, I'm like, next, thank you, next. Why? Because I know that there's more. I have no doubt that I will get another man. Okay? So I'm not concerned about these things like someone who doesn't have that experience. Why? Because I have certainty. I know that's a random example, but I'm just trying to show you that's what confidence is. If you don't know what button to push, why would you say to yourself every day, I should be on social media? No, you should learn an app. And then now, because you know it, you'll be more likely to post and to grow. Okay? So here's the reality. I have a course. It's called Social Media Secrets. I'm giving you a lot of free nuggets, great nuggets that you can use right now. A strategy that I'm telling you, most people don't post because they don't have clarity on what to post. All you have to do is create a file and you can come up tonight with the types of posts that you're going to make. Okay. So for example, when I started getting online and I wanted to make money from teaching my hair classes, I literally pulled up a little notepad on my Apple iPhone and I literally, and I'm already past this, what apps, what cameras, what hashtags, what title, what caption. The way that I got all of this information is I made my little content list. What does that mean? I pulled up my little iPhone and I found posts, and this is how I learned. I went back and found this information that I have right here. I just went to my note where I have it from years ago. So never should I ever say, I don't know what to do, because I can go make a short hair Bible, which I know what it is when I look at this. That means I'm going to make like this rule book or this playbook for short hair. I can talk about the different formats of hair. I know, see, this is all in my language, by the way, but I'm showing you, this is what I was inspired to create from looking at what is working. Okay. The tones of clients, the core styles, client profiles, toolkits, video testimonials, member shout outs, product lists. I can do a $1 class sale. If I just post a video and it get $1 million hits and I sell a $1 class, do some calculations. How many percentage of those people will go and get that $1 class? Think about that. Sometimes you see people doing $1 recipe. The reason why they do that is because when you have a formula that makes millions of views, You can sell something for $1 because you can easily make $4,000 or $5,000 off of $1. It's just easy. It's a no-brainer. And what happens is once you get somebody to give you $1, they're more than likely to buy your $9.99 class. Okay. So I wanted to do some skits, a bang brag, live schedule. These are all the types of posts. So never will I ever, as long as Short Hair Bootcamp is a page that makes money, which it is, right? Never will I ever not know what to post or sell for that matter. I could have, like, this was quarantine social media challenge, right?
I do. What you doing?
So are you guys, somebody mute? Oh, somebody, is that, I don't know who that is. Mute. So does this make sense, you guys? I got this list, which this is my money list. It's so simple, people don't do it because they go, yeah, what else? Because the reality is you're scared that no one's gonna follow, you're scared that no one's gonna like, you're scared that it's not gonna work, you're scared. When the reality, if you put the work in, create the content inspo list and always refer back to it every week. Here's what I'm gonna post this week. You'll naturally start posting them without having to look at the list. So it's nothing for me to make videos because it's a natural extension of me because I have clarity on what to do. Does that make sense, you guys?
Makes plenty of sense.
Okay. Who's lost so far? I'm gonna show you guys this class. Anybody lost?
I'm not lost, but I got a question.
One second. I can't see who's okay. Where we at? Who is that?
A pink.
Tell me.
Okay, real quick. So I posted a video on YouTube, a short of rhinestone nails that I did. I got 1,000 hits off that. So now it's like, would you go in that lane instead of the sewing lane?
Yeah, because so this goes back to my point of understanding a platform. YouTube is a search engine. So it's not about, they're not 1,000 followers, it's 1,000 views. So it just shows you my point of shorts are hot right now. Like literally they're hot. They've been hot for a while. They want everybody posting them. So when you're posting shorts, it's just going to bring you more general traffic. Okay. So with that traffic, your job, you got to keep posting whatever it is. You got some people who post different types of content every day on shorts. So there is a keyword search still attached. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's not wrong or right. It's just pick something and go all in. The problem is you got to figure out, pick one thing. Because especially when you're sales muscle, you guys, when you have multiple types of things going on and you don't have a good sales muscle, I just don't think that's wise. Does that make sense? How many guys have bought 17 different things from me? Let me just hear you say I.
Yeah.
Right? I have a strong sales muscle. So it's one of those things where, but you also have to think back to how I started. I started in hair, one thing, one lane. I've always been a singer. I've always been a speaker. I've always been all of the things that you see me do, but I started and I got everything blew up, quote unquote, from hair, which gave the opportunity to get on the freeway and have multiple lanes to switch to.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that is just, whenever I don't want to slow down and focus, it's like, okay, what's the story that I'm telling myself? If I do this, then I can't have that. It's typically the story that I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying, but you got to check the story and know that there's just room for it all. Think about it. Taraji P. Henson is an actress. Now she's coming out with an album. She wanted to do music from the jump. Jamie Foxx wanted to do music from the jump. Chris Brown wanted to rap instead of sing. But somebody made him pick a lane. Boy, is he glad about that somebody. Right?
Right.
And now he raps. But you may not know his rap, but I mean, I'm a Breezy fan. I know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now he raps. You know what I'm saying? Taraji coming out with an album. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm just, because I'm here for acting. But the reality, the reality is, doesn't matter, because at this point, you can do whatever you want to do because you have the money to get the traffic. So what you have done is proven that you can do shorts. I would focus on shorts and do a ton of them. How many shorts can you do every single week?
Okay.
And it's so short that you can do a ton.
Right.
And then you build an audience. right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
because I would look at also, you guys, for my business people, and I say I'm about to wrap up every 5 seconds. I would look at what's selling too. Like, what's your best seller? So sometimes we're trying to make educated guesses, and it's like, what is your best seller? My dog is doing all this whining. He's about to get the beat down. Let me see. It comes back to start narrow. Yes, Leah. Dawn said, this is your God-given talent. After your class, I'm like, yes, I can do it. And my goal is to ignite you because, you know, I never want you to be so on fire then you like, oh my God, what do I do next? No, it's like, it has to at some point become your nature, not me and all my cuckoo-ness, but just the will to keep going, the will to say, yeah, I'm going to do this. I can, and I'm going to actually move my feet. That's my goal. If I leave this planet and everybody like, yo, because of her, I took action. That is the name of the game. All right. So, okay. Social media video secrets. Let me tell you what it is. And you guys can decide if it's for you. Now, I'm going to show you all the video tactics that I use to make 6 figures online and offline, you guys, because these tactics work whether you're selling services, coaching services, physical products, live events, like it works. I mean, digital content, of course, clearly, because I'm selling digital right now. Most of you guys know that I do that on a regular basis, but I started doing these tactics selling hair appointments. And then I sold mobile apps, I sold websites, I sold live events, I sold digital courses, I've sold books, songs, concerts. I love selling things on the internet, and video is my jam, okay? So this is a bundle of videos, okay? And these videos, it's gonna be the exact strategies that I use for YouTube. It's now, that's worth the price of admission because YouTube generates 90% of my clients. Okay, it literally, like, it's a search engine. Once you make a YouTube video properly, you just let that sucker bake and you just consistently do it, right? And so in this class, I'm going to show you, it's not just post and hope, because post and hope will keep you broke. Oh, this is a whole thing. Post and hope gonna keep you broke, baby. Now watch me make a video. I'm gonna make a video at some point this week, and it's gonna be a short video, and I'm gonna be like, it's not post and hope, okay? Because it's gonna keep you broke. We ain't got time for that. Not around here. So I'm gonna show you the strategy behind it, okay? And then we'll talk about making the actual video, the camera, the lighting, and all that kind of thing, okay? I'm gonna show you. So that's gonna be 3 videos. Let me actually share my screen so you can see. Let me share my screen. Man, I love that post and hope. No posting and hoping, people. We ain't got time for that. Okay, so here we go. The exact video strategies I use for YouTube. If you've already bought Social Media Video Secrets, do not buy it again. You already have it. It's the same thing. You're going to get all the updates and everything. So you guys are so gracious. I launched this around the time my mom was like super sick. If you guys don't know, my mom passed away on Thanksgiving. And so I took a break, and you guys are so gracious. And here we are. So when I launched this again, which is now opening up the doors for enrollment, I'm including some coaching and some live elements just to say thank you for all the people that joined previously that gave me the time to bury my mother. So I'm excited to relaunch this. YouTube, okay, we're gonna literally go over YouTube for 3 sessions, okay? 3 sessions. That's why I put 1, 2, 3, because it's just a lot of information. And there's a master class, but then I want to go in and make sure you know just a quick refer back to type video that shows you the shorts and the how to fill it out and your lighting and all that kind of stuff. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm going to do the same thing for Facebook, the exact strategies, okay, that I'm using day in and day out. You guys, literally, even to get you here, you got here because I made a video or you got an email, but you only on the email list because I make videos. Does that make sense, you guys?
Yes.
If you rocking with me, it's because you saw a video. Period. That's just the core of my business. It is video. Frank Kern, if you don't know who he is, he's like literally like one of my faves ever. Anyway, in his mastermind, he was like, Lakeisha, just do videos. No one converts like this outside of, like, people pay money to convert the way you're converting. I'm like, oh, it was such an honor. And he's so big, like he's a big deal. Meanwhile, there's things that I just naturally get that I'm going to put in these classes so you guys can understand why it works. And then The only thing I can't make you do is post, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna do that because we're gonna have a little challenge effect this month for the month of January. Now, I'm gonna show, so the Facebook will have 3 different videos, and number 7 is gonna be the exact strategy, the video strategies that I use for Instagram. Instagram is my jam, you guys, literally. I was gonna make a whole class about it, but I realized it's the same thing as this. That's why I relaunched this instead. Jennifer can attest to that because she was on the class the other night when I said, I should do a class called Jam on Instagram. So that is going to be fun because you guys, I really, really love Instagram. Even if you look at like I have several Instagram pages, but recently my actual Lakeisha Michelle page went from like 5,000 to 15,000 like overnight from my reels. But before that, in general, my reels bring me so many personal people message me all the time with like real like deep messages too, because I be preaching all the time, y'all. So, you know, in general, it is such engagement, you guys. So I'm going to show you guys the tricks to reels, how I do them, like, and what makes them work. And you're going to do your own, okay? Because what I'm adding as a bonus and a thank you to everybody who joined previously is the live challenge effect. So you will be learning and doing. I do not want you to be on things for 17,000 hours a day and not convert. Now, so I'll go over Instagram. There'll be 3 different videos on that. And then I'm going to just do a video with tools. Now, you'll be surprised how simple I keep things because I don't like complicated. Listen to me, people of the internet that I love dearly. Tools, if you have too much complicated stuff, you're not about to do nothing because it takes you too long to get started. If it's this huge production, ain't nobody got time for that. And the sad part is I got time, but I ain't got time for that. So we like to keep things simple, Lynette, okay? Simple just makes things so amazing. Yes, Angela, I already have the old program to confirm. The updates will be added. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You already have access to everything. You have to do nothing at all. Isn't that exciting? That's one thing I love about, like, I give a lot of lifetime access. So when it launches again or you get the update, you get it. Like, you're good. You're totally good. Now, so where were we? Video tools. There's going to be a video that show you how to keep it simple. Now, the thing that is the bonus about this leg of social media video secrets is the ability to go in the Facebook group and ask questions. Okay? It's going to be the ability to ask questions. Now, I'm going to show you guys websites that will enhance your videos. You will love this if you want to make like little cool tricks and tips. There are some websites, not mobile apps, websites that I like to use. Now, I'm also going to show you editing keys and tricks inside of InShot. InShot is the app that I showed you guys earlier, and you were like, can you show us how to do it? This is my jam. I use InShot all the time. Okay, so I'll be going through and just showing you guys how to make cool videos. There's currently this app that I'm loving that I'm going to also throw in there because it's kind of the same as InShot. The Gary Vee style videos. Anybody know what those are? They're really popular. I'll show you guys.
Nope.
It's the video that... So let's go look at, I love me some Gary Vee. I haven't watched him in forever though, I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, I used to binge him all the time when I first started getting into internet marketing. So videos that look like this with the words. Do you guys see those videos all the time?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you how to make these, okay? And I make them pretty simply. They're pretty simple. So let's go back. Where are we at? So Gary Vee style videos. Creating videos that are audio only. Some of you guys do not want to show your face and you just want to use your voice and you want to have words over the screen. That's what we're going to do, okay? Now, there's another app that I use called Crop Video that you're going to get. Let me tell you guys something. You're not going to use every single thing in this bundle at once, but you will always have access to it. So your job is to know what you need or ask so that you can get pointed to the right video for right now. What is the right video for right now? What is the right video for right now? Okay. So there's an app called Crop Video. Boom. Okay. The reason why I make the Facebook group is because maybe Jennifer sees a video that she likes and she needs like, Keisha, look at that real quick and break it down for me. Like, what's my version of that? Right? What app could I use? If I don't know, I don't know. But more than likely I can reverse engineer. Video editing is actually a background for me. Okay. Now, there's a class that I'm going to go through thoroughly. Factors of a viral video, okay? I have several quote unquote viral videos. talking millions of views. I know how to engineer these types of things in certain categories. When I'm broad, it doesn't work as well because it's broad, which is why I'm always telling everybody go narrow first, because it works. It's like, it's potent, it's quick, it's to the point. Okay. But I will show you how to do your version, because even if it only gets 1,000, don't trip if it get 300. I've had people message me and give me $2,000 off a video that barely looked like it got some views. Okay. So don't judge yourself, you guys. Please don't. Now, powerful pictorial video creation. You can make some really bomb videos, again, where you're not on the screen and they're pictorials. Okay? Mute. Somebody's saying something, mute. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. I love making like what I call my commercials for my business, and I'm going to give you the secret. If you're in the mastermind, you know I practice this with you guys. I'm going to be practicing with you guys all the time. But I love making commercials on video, and I think everyone should learn how easy it is to make commercials. Whether you want to be on the camera or not, you need to know these keys. I'm going to release it in that video. I'm going to drop in some live Q&As, okay? Because duh, you're going to need it, because you're going to be watching these techniques, and your brain's going to be wondering what's up. And so you have these live Q&As so that you can get help, okay? So inside of the Facebook group, the bonus that wasn't available when I sold it the first time is a Facebook group. And I'm doing a video drop every weekday at 3 o'clock, okay, until all the videos are done. So if you can make it, cool. Some of them I'll do live. Let me take this off the screen so you can see me. Sometimes I teach live just so that I can make sure I get the job done, okay? That's my little tip. Sometimes you guys feel like the live streams are deep. They're not deep. They're just so that I can get it done, because I'm a little hard to wrangle sometimes. Does that make sense, everyone? It's just my preferred teaching style. It doesn't mean you have to be there. Some of you guys are so used to being students, you feel like if I can't make the live stream, then I can't be. It's like, no, it's just because I need to be there. So it has to be live. So now sometimes I won't do them live, but at the end of the day, 3 o'clock Central each weekday until every video is done is what will be happening inside of the Facebook group. So you'll know each day, here's a video, here's how you can get today's content. You may or may not need it right away. This is a bundle deal. Literally, it'll be $188. Right now, it is $88. So I'm gonna drop the link for you guys. Jump in if you know this is you, if you know you need help, you know you wanna ask questions, you know you wanna get detailed coaching. Yeah, see if you purchased it already. You know you wanna get detailed coaching on your videos. You wanna be able to get help and learn how to take a platform and own it with video, own it with confidence, and post. You guys, go in. People are at home. The video views are rising. When the pandemic hit, I was like, I'm not going to sit down and panic about Corona. I'm about to be on the internet, because that's where the people going to be at, because they sitting at home. And yes, it worked. I got millions of views right away, and all my stuff went up. People bought more products. Listen, don't make the media be your prophetic situation. You know what that means? You guys know you actually like come into agreement with things. So they say, you're going to get this and you're going to die. And then you go, oh God, the minute you sniffle, you start saying, I'm, whatever. I don't believe in that. Okay. So I'm not going to, they say people are going to do this. First thing I thought was, well, that's dollar signs. They're going to be at home and they're going to be bored and they're going to see me. My friends just be like, where you going today? To the internet. So this is what I do. And I'm going to teach you guys the behind the scenes of it. Okay. So God will bless in the desert, period, point blank. And that's the best time to shine. He will bless in the desert, because people are going to say, how? And you're going to say, my God is awesome. Hey, he can move mountains. Like literally, a video idea is me singing that song and then in the caption going, I love God so much. Oh my God. Talking about all the amazing things that happened to me during the pandemic. And then if you want to know how to make video, do y'all see the formula? Because is God awesome? Yes. Did these things happen to me? Yes. Isn't this really cool? Yes. Would you like to post videos and make money too? Yes. All right, click the link in my bio. It's really simple, you guys. The problem is consistency. So we will have challenges throughout. I'm doing this until the end of January, okay? Starting tomorrow. So the card is open. I'm gonna sell this for the next 3 days. I'm gonna be doing, I will leave the singing to you. Yeah, you can find the audio. I'm sure it's on Instagram. Once you take the class, you'll know how to do all that, darling. Because you need to be able to think of something and then go create it without overthinking. That is my goal with this social media video secrets bundle. The challenge energy, me sharing tips will inspire you so that you can say, you know what, I'm about to go post that. I'm about to go do that. You're going to post shorts. You're going to post Instagram reels, whatever your jam is. I'm focusing specifically on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So the video editing, all of the things that made you stop when it comes to video editing, it will be simple because I don't do complicated video editing. Who's got time for that? It's really like who has brain space for that. So it's $88. If you guys have any questions, just message me. The comments are hilarious. Did you get value from this class? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me know. We're
Plenty value. Thank you so much,
Yes.
sis.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
so
you.
welcome. You're so welcome. Yes, and a laugh. Yay!
You give so much value all the time. You overdo it. You put 1,000 on one.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Your energy just keeps getting better and better. I love it. Thank you,
Okay,
guys.
hold up. You freaking got my new husband on fire. He was up to like midnight. Look at our bedroom. He's got these 2 spreadsheets up on the post. He's like, look, we're our main person. And I'm like, bro, go to sleep. Up. That's me. I'm always the fired up one. Now he's like, his kids are here right now. So they're playing games and eating pizza. And I'm like, I'm going upstairs. He goes, wait, is that Lakeisha? I can't miss a class. I didn't know there was a class tonight. I'm like, sorry, babe. You
Hey, bro. She was talking about you. Oh, I love it. I love to see it. I love your unity and I love that you're on fire. That's my goal, you guys. And I want you to know, like, think about it. There's no loss. There's no lack. There's no, like, it's like, I can't give too much. And with all that I gave, there's still more. So does it make sense that you can do the same? Like, there's an art to giving without giving all the stuff and whatever. And then also, what if I gave it all right now and just said you don't get the replay unless you buy it, right? It all works. So you guys, there's no lack. You got this. Hopefully you've been inspired and you have some notes that you can actually use right away. Who does it? Because if you don't, then I'm like, okay, I didn't do my job. Let's see. I don't see no no's. I'm open to it. It don't hurt my feelings. I'm just trying to get you the answer. Desiree, what's up, boo? I see your name. I love it. Lucine, Meredith, Shalita. I just met Shalita, you guys. Literally, I just met her. Now, how many of you guys don't do this? You have to actually talk to humans. You guys know that, right? Like if you're at a restaurant or the grocery store or wherever, talk to humans and invite them back to your social media. It's kind of cool. You can do that in real life. And that's where Shalithia came from. She had a birthday, child. I was singing to her at the restaurant. It was a whole thing. It was actually pretty cool. So I don't see any questions in bed on fire. Taking notes. Get it, Desiree. Yes, question.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is a social media video secrets course that you started a couple months back before when your mom was sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I bought it and
Perfect.
I've been watching it and I'm like, the second one you go into how to show up on video without your face.
Yes.
And you go into Canva, that's the one.
Yes.
Oh, good. So I have it. I need that. I'm so excited because I got that before we got married and I'm like, I just don't get this tech stuff. And he's like, I'll do the invoice. I'll do the email. I'm like, oh, you're so sexy. He knows how to do all the tech I don't know how to do. So I'm like, you got this.
I love it. You guys do have this. You guys will be surprised if you can just believe in yourself. This is why I spend so much time on mindset. If you can believe in yourself, I'm telling you, the sky is not the limit. You can create something that's so unique and so what you want it to be. I literally used to have to go to work and be behind the chair and do all this stuff. And I was like, I want to be able to just make money. Like, to me, it just floats around in the air and comes to me. Like, right? I just want it to come. So I don't want to have to be at work. Now, I was willing to do all of the work that it takes, right? To learn what I didn't know, to feel awkward, to feel like I was copying, to feel like I was, didn't have enough followers, to feel like until I got over those stories. And sometimes those stories surface in different ways. But the reality is belief is everything. And so if you feel like, okay, I want to reach these people. For example, Desiree, you do accounting. If you do basic budgeting and you help people with basic budgeting, you can make budgeting tips that show people that, budgeting is not above them or I used to didn't budget because I was like, well, I'm an entrepreneur. How do I budget? Because I only saw people who had day jobs budget. So for me, the word budget just meant like, ooh, I don't want to do what they're doing. It didn't look fun. It looked like it was like whatever, right? So when you make a video and people go, oh, I can do that. Like I've made videos with spreadsheets and just typed in simple numbers. It's super simple for me, but it's breakthrough for other people. So I want you to believe in yourself, what you're hearing that you should post, and go ham. Don't put your blinders on. Don't think about your cousin, them, what they're going to think about you. And don't think about that stuff because that stuff will stop you every time. All right, you guys. So I pray that you are inspired to take action. I'm trying to log in, but don't remember my password. So in order to reset it, there's a little login area to the right. And I could be lying. Let me go look. It's whenever, act like you're enrolling. Let me look and see. Act like you're enrolling and then, let me see here. Y'all, I'll be on.
That's a teachables question. Can I ask another one while you're looking?
Oh, you found it good. Yes,
what if we're in 2 or 3 emails? I have like 3 emails and I have Teachable and I have classes in those. I have classes in Teachable on those different emails. Yeah. So it's like some of my classes are here, there, and everywhere. Can I combine them?
Yes. What you can do is email. I want you to, and Jane, actually, because it's Jane, I want you to just Facebook me.
And I need to pay my year and be in there. I just need to do my, it's like all needs to be together.
Okay.
And the phobia is over because I love what you're saying. Just do one thing.
Yes. And I love it. So message me on Facebook because we already have interacted. You guys, Jane was at VIP day. Jane be doing the thing, honey. So just inbox me and we'll get you all scared away. And send me all 3 of those emails, okay? Cool. Any other questions?
Good. Okay.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm always over time. Jesus
Christ. Keisha, is this course, isn't it Teachable?
Yes. So if you log in, do you guys notice that most of my, a lot of you guys I want you guys to understand the power of repeat customers, by the way. And you guys all come from videos. So think about it. Jane has spent, I don't even know, if I type in her name, I can go look at like how much it's a repeat customer. Anna, Shonda, Sandra.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 classes or more.
So I'm just trying to tell you guys, a lot of times you think that you need a lot of followers. Does that make sense? And it's like, think about it. Would you like to have 300 people, 200 people, even 50 people, but those 50 people spend at least $1,000 a year with you? Think about it. Royalty.
Yeah, and then
can y'all hear Royalty whining?
She can hear him.
He's like, I'm like, what is going on? Like so dramatic.
Lakeisha.
Yes.
So I'm in short hair boot camp. Do I log into that same thing to get access to this?
Yep, you'll see. Okay. Well, if you already bought it, then you'll see that course in your membership area. But I think you just bought it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have got an email. If you didn't, let me know because you should have gotten an email.
But that's not a part of short hair boot camp.
Nope. But it's gonna be in Teachable. So Teachable is the house that has multiple classes in it. So it has short hair boot camp, it got video class, it got all kind of stuff. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Good. So you do short hair, Tamika. Wait, we need to pray. Did you say something online today? So we praying over your new salon? Yes, hallelujah. I love it. Absolutely. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something where
Congratulations.
I know.
Thank you.
Yes,
I just got
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you,
Awesome.
guys.
I need help. I need
Congratulations.
help. And I can
message me
travel.
Zoom. Jane, just message me on Facebook. Tamiko, you just inspired me to.
I'm talking about hair being in her salon. I could be the first person.
She need her hair done. You guys, first of all, can we all notice what video does? Isn't community fun?
Yeah.
It's so fun. Look,
It is.
you guys, I get so excited because let me tell y'all something. God is the best. Look how different everybody looks. That's like my favorite thing. We're so different, but
See, the front is
look at Jane.
the front is media savvy, but if I turn, you guys would be depressed with me because it's like the back is what?
I cannot.
That's a class. That's a next class. How to make yourself social savvy, full 90-degree angle.
Need a white girl wig. Someone help.
I cannot. You know what's funny is that is actually a thing. You see so many, like, and honestly, it's more public now, but you see so many, like, I'm typically buying hair because, like, oh my gosh. And now you just see all ethnicities wearing all kind of lace fronts, child, like everything. It's a whole thing. Okay, so here's my point with this, by the way, to keep it relevant to video. We're on Zoom. How many of you guys can build a community on Zoom? It's not hard to do. You just tell people to register for the free Zoom, right? But I do this often where I'll have these Zooms and it builds my email list. So I'll make a video and I'll say, hey, like, let's pray. So like Tamiko, whenever she said what she said earlier today, I heard, like, I saw you anointing your feet and anoint your head, anoint your hands. You're going to walk through and you're going to anoint that place, and it is going to be a place of ministry. It's going to be fire. It's like, it's going to be everything. So oftentimes when I'm doing live streams, I pick up stuff, right? So I saw that and I was actually going to ignore it, but I kept seeing it. Whenever it's real soft, I'll be like, okay, Lord, Tamiko, message me because I got to do it. That's what happened today, right? So even just now when she was talking, I was like, I need to invite all the hairstylists. They need to anoint their place. They need to anoint their chairs. They need to anoint their tools. They need to get. So I'm like, okay, we need to do this. And Tamiko's not going in until Friday. So I have enough time to make a video to tell all my hairdressers who, you know, hey, we're going to have a little prayer. You're going to get your oil and you're going to anoint and you're going to blow up this year, right? And so, but I'm not doing it to get, like, that's building community. And that's also doing ministry through my business, which is a vehicle. Like, your business is a vehicle, right? So I get to do ministry. I love praying for people, you know? And then it's like, what in the world? That's a trickle effect. I got a testimonial today. Somebody that I seen, somebody friend sent them the videos. They came to an event that I had, right? They watched me on live stream. They came to a live event. I prayed with them. They said that the prayer that I said last year, literally they were having like psychotic thoughts on New Year. That prayer was what they heard and it broke something off of them in the spirit. Do you know how powerful that is?
Yeah.
Like somebody
That's
literally,
good.
the devil trying to take their mind and they're like hearing my words because of the connection that I make through video. I need you to understand. That's why I say believe in yourself, you guys. And this is why I do this kind of stuff. I connect. I'm overtime, whatever. It's like, but this is what it's about. You build real community, real people, and you'll be surprised how God will move in ways you don't even think that are possible, you guys. So I honor you all for being here. I have fun. Y'all know I love to have a good time. I love laughing and kicking it. And if you guys have any questions about social media video secrets to see if it's for you, just send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. And then I have an honest answer. If it's not for you, cool. Catch the next thing. If it's for you, just ask clear questions so you can make a decision. All right, you guys?
Good.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Leah has guitars over there, girl. Play some guitars, girl. I need to see that you can make videos. It don't matter what you're selling. Just play the guitar.
Yeah.
And
Right.
a keyboard too. What? It's going down over there. I'm coming to your house. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.